Hey, hey, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on, my people? Anthony here. Let's get it going. Got a limited amount of time, not a limited amount of time, but tonight, well, I'm going to give two things. First of all, two claps up and a Ric Flair. Woo! Get that energy up. Let's go. So, if you saw the title, it is 5 tips on how to boost your sales, 5 questions on how to boost your sales. And then we also have tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, that's in less than a half an hour, on aspirewithanthony.com, Mentor Bootcamp. We have a huge boot camp with with some documented top leaders out there that we're going to be doing at 8 o'clock. We're going to do actually there's a Ray Higdon special in here. So this is where Ray Higdon started and got his training. Now he's gone on to blow it up. But these guys are hosting an 8-week boot camp where we are learning about affiliate marketing. And the offer ends at midnight tonight, for real. For real. So go get it. The webinar is in 30 minutes at 8 p.m. Well, 23 minutes. So you could register down here at aspirewithanthony.com, Mentor Bootcamp, and they will show you how to promote any product, service, or opportunity. And you can see everything that you get when you go into the live 8-week affiliate marketing bootcamp. So go do that. So the second thing I am talking about is on how to boost your sales. So I'm going to give you 5 questions that you should ask your audience on how to boost your sales. All right. Oh, t-shirt of the day. Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. This is one of my favorites. If you know, you know. If you don't, can't help you. All right. So listen, the number one question you should ask is, what's going on? What's going on? Everyone is busy. Everyone is busy these days. And that goes for every single person who I'm reaching out to now, every single person you're reaching out to. Make sure they know immediately why you're talking to them. So when you get on the phone, there's always that, hey, Anthony, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Family, da, 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 da. Then it's, hey, the reason why I'm calling you is, boom. Don't be vague. Be upfront with them about what it is you're calling about and what you're sharing with them. Do you have the tips they need to hear right away? Do you have a promotion or offer that could solve their problems? Let them know ASAP. 2, why do I need to know this? This is where you sell the benefits of your message. What problems, what messages or products do your products solve? Really think about it. Really think about it before answering. Be specific about why this message is so important. The reader, or I do a lot of email marketing. The reader or the person you're talking to on whatever platform it is probably thinking, listen, I got other things to do. Why is this important to me? Get inside. You want to really so this is where the psychology comes into it. You really want to get inside of the reader and answer that question for them. Answer the question. If you're able to, some of the best copywriters and some of the best people who communicate over, they answer the question before the question even comes to your readers or your audience. So get inside and answer the question for them. Maybe you're coaching clients and you provide clients, and maybe there's another offer I'm going to talk to you about next week. Maybe you have a 50% sales increase with another client, and how you show them how to do that, but be specific. Number 2 is, why do I need to know this? Number 3, why right now? Why right now? So this is where you create urgency. If the reader or the person hopping on, the reader opens your email, for example, and isn't compelled to act right away, then you won't end up, then they won't end up buying or signing up with you, right? So that's just how the mind works. People very rarely save an email and come back to it a month or two later. You know, there's so much information out there right now that you know that constantly distracts. One of my coaches has something, and I want to get it on a T-shirt or something. Easily distracted by shiny objects, right? There's so many things going off here and there. There's always another email. There's always another text message. Always another notification on your phone coming. Um, if you want, I want to send you a training from a friend of mine and one of the coaches in the email, in the 8-week bootcamp, Mark Harbert. He just talks about shutting off your notifications and all that stuff because it's constantly going off and it's distracting you. So make sure you create that sense of urgency by letting the audience know why they need to act fast. Is the sale ending soon? Is there an important date approaching? The second you don't create an urgency, you're going to lose your audience. So number 4, how do you know? Right? How do you know? So that's something that's important because oh my God, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, where are my notes? All right. So now it's time to build up your reputation. So when you're doing this, it's all about, we're always looking to brand. In most situations, a lot of times the audience doesn't know your business, right? You got to let them know more about you. You want to create that know, like, and trust factor. Creating that authority. Why should they listen to what you have to say? So there are certain things that you can circumvent you if you haven't created that audience or you haven't created that that reputation, that authority yet. So you could rely on testimonies, you could rely on reviews, you could rely on case studies, you can track your record, right? How has it helped you? So this is where social proof is huge. Social proof is huge here. So the stories about your background can work as well, where you were, what you did, and where you are now. Like for me, just went through a little weight loss transformation. I don't know if you can see it in my face and stuff, but where I was weighing 35 pounds more, I think I was 221, where I was, what I went through, and now me being 185 pounds or whatever. So, and you talk about that, the social proof. And then once the audience trusts you, because again, it's know, like, and trust. Once they trust you, that's where, you've done most of the hard work. Number 5, what's in it for me? WIIFM. What is in it for me? And that's usually the thing with people. What's in it for me? And, here's where you close the sale, right? What benefit is the user, your audience, your person you're talking to, I'm talking to you, you're building your audience as well. But what benefit is the user going to get out of whatever you are asking of them? Are you freeing up their time? Are you helping them live a healthier lifestyle? Sometimes it's about the value. So for me, I just went to look for the new iPhone, right? So I want to see how much I could get for if I trade in my phone. So they said 800, whatever. So again, this is what's in it for me. So really for me, it's about because I use my phone a lot, casting, everything, email writing, all that stuff. So how can this phone make my life easier? What's the value? For me, it's not even the higher grade of the phone, but it's the memory. I need more memory. What I have now is not cutting it. I'm deleting pictures. I don't know if you've been through this, deleting pictures, deleting videos, stuff is freezing. But how can it make my life easier? So what's in it for me? So the benefits. This goes back to what I said about earlier. the benefits, not the features. For me, I don't really care how many pixels is on the camera and the speed of this. What are the benefits? How is it going to benefit me? Reiterate those problems that will be solved. Whether it will create that time freedom for your audience, whether it will, whatever it does, the benefits is this, the benefits. What does it solve, right? Will it help them get into those pair of pants that didn't fit? So by this point, the audience knows why you're reaching out to them. Now it's up to you to let them know what they're going to get out of this interaction, right? So again, be specific. This workout helped Bill add 12 pounds of muscle in 2 months. This number one secret to improving your open rates in your emails in minutes. 3 steps for getting 10,000 Instagram followers today. Well, I'm gonna get 10,000 in a day, but 1,000 in a day. In each of these examples, this is what I'm saying, the reader or the person or your audience knows exactly what the outcome will be. So answering each of these 5 questions also puts you inside of the head of your audience. So remember, selling is all about psychology. The more you think like your readers and your email readers and your audience, the more you can help them. So let's go over those 5 questions, right? So these are the 5 questions you should ask. Wrote them down. Number 1, what's going on? Number 2, why do I need to know this? Number 3, why right now? Number 4, how do you know? And number 5, what is in it for me? All right, guys, I hope those 5 tips help you. These are 5 questions that you can ask that you should ask that will help you boost and increase your sales. All right, guys. Again, listen, we got 10 minutes. Join us. There's nothing to buy right now. aspirewithanthony.com/mentor bootcamp. Like I said, you'll get access to Ray Higdon, Diane Hoffman, so many, Valerie Lewis, so many, Lisa Torres, this guy, Mark Harbert. Those are the ones I could think of. I think Stacy Hall and I think Aaron Birch, but I think that might be 8. I don't know. It's off the top of my head, but register for 8 o'clock. Nothing to buy right now, but take a look, kick the tires, see what we have going on. And, like I said, with Ray Higdon, Ray Higdon just passed $1 million in this system. And this website is going to disappear at tonight, September 29th at 11:59. But come in right now for 8 o'clock, see what we got going on, kick around the tires, listen. There's a Q&A at the end, which should be really cool. But yeah, so we're going to jump in and do this boot camp with me. We're going to be in there together. I'm doing it, 8-week boot camp, all about affiliate marketing, and this is to help your sales, whatever your product is. This is all about you. All right. You'll get access to the daily coaching, and you'll get real income producing activities. 8 strategy sessions, 8 weeks to give you a daily income producing roadmap to move crowds of people into any product or any opportunity you want. So register. I will see you there. 2 claps up and a Ric Flair. Woo! Let's go. Remember, a rising tide raises all ships. And as we raise our game, we allow others around us to do the same. All right, guys. Peace. Double peace.